Hi, it's Marley from the Energy Boutique with your energy forecast for March 2023. So, on the 12th, we have Jupiter conjunct with Chiron. Okay, so let's break this down. First of all, Jupiter is about growth, about expansion, about beliefs, abundance, and blessings. Chiron is the wounded healer. It is the wounds that we come into this lifetime in order to heal. We have the wisdom, we have the resources, we have the knowledge within us, each and every single one of us, to heal the wounds that we have come into this life to heal. So a conjunct means that they're coming together, they're bumping into one another. And this is taking place in Aries energy, the very first sign of the zodiac that rules over our egoic identity. Now, this is a big deal because Jupiter and Chiron typically only meet each other in a sign, so in this case, Aries, once every 50 years. This is big news, okay? Many of us, if you're not 50 years old, you haven't even experienced this yet. If you are 50 years old, it likely took place with a different background of planetary energies taking place 50 years ago that wouldn't even resemble what it is that we are going to experience with this particular conjunction. Now, if you have your Chiron natally placed in Aries energy, this is going to be a huge activation for you. But regardless of where your Chiron is placed in your birth chart, this is going to influence each and every single one of us. And it is going to be very triggering and very activating. Here is why. First of all, we have the planet of growth, the planet of expansion, meeting up with the wounded healer. So what can we expect? Jupiter is going to magnify our wounds. We have to become aware of them in order to provide a solution, in order to actually heal them. So yes, we have to expect things to get a little tiny bit worse in order for things to get better. This is usually called our healing crisis. And again, back in 2020, when this whole COVID thing happened, this great awakening thing happened, that was essentially our healing crisis as a collective. Now, with that being said, this is about our deep rooted wounds. This is about the parts of our soul that got fragmented in such a way that has essentially put us in a state of non-wholeness. This is a time where we will see a lot of our old wounds resurface again. Again, we have to be aware of them in order to heal them. We have to feel them in order to heal them. And we have to be reminded of some of the most painful experiences that we've gone through that we haven't fully processed. Now, this doesn't sound fun, but it is absolutely essential for our soul's evolution. Chiron is asking us to focus. Put a huge magnifying glass, which Jupiter is going to provide for us. Turn the volume all the way up, which Jupiter does very well, on the parts of us that we have casted away, that we have neglected, that we have kind of cut off from our existence, that we have repressed, that we have just deemed to be too ugly, too dark, too unacceptable to actually allow to be a part of us. May I remind you that if we do not operate from an integrated state of wholeness, we will never stand in our power. Jupiter conjunct Chiron is going to show us the big picture behind these wounds, the unconscious programs that are running under our guise of our operating system. We are going to really be revealed to how these particular wounds have affected us throughout our lifetimes in order for us to actually see where it is that we need to grow, to heal, to develop and expand our soul's consciousness. Now, to add a little extra layer of just, cosmic excitement to this, we're also going to have Venus thrown in the mix. And of course, Venus, being the goddess of love and beauty and worth and pleasure and money, she's coming in to make things a little bit personal. She is going to trigger our heart activation. She is going to stir up our emotions. She is going to illuminate to us where the wounds, the feelings The judgments of our own self-worth, our own self-value has been alive and well running in our unconscious programming, creating a lot of toxicity, not only within ourselves, with the relationship with ourselves, but the relationship with other people. Keep in mind, we're in a year of 7, okay? Reminder, relationship with ourselves is a mirror for the relationship with the people in the world around us. Now, of course, with Venus coming into play, we might have wounds illuminated where our safety, our security, our stability is concerned in relationships, in money, in resources, in our physical realms. Now, again, I'm not here to fearmonger, but this isn't going to feel good. It's not supposed to. You have to feel in order to heal. But rest assured that this is triggering and activating what is going to be a super freaking powerful time to not only heal ourselves on an individual level, but to heal humanity on a collective level. It's going to be a huge deal.